Hey Aquarius singles, and welcome to your bi-monthly reading for the first half of December 2018. I hope that everything is well with you, Aquarians. Before we begin though, I want to let you guys know that because this is a general reading, everything may not resonate with you. There may be certain aspects of this reading that may and some that may not. Okay, so discard the rest and take what does resonate. Just know that some of this may go vice versa. Although I do a spread for you and I do a spread for your cross watcher, just keep in mind that those energies can also go vice versa as well. I invite you to also check the videos for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus if you find that it just does not resonate at all. And if you would like to book a personal reading, you can go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I offer same-day phone readings. I offer emergency readings. Career readings. Just go ahead and head to my website and see what might be a fit for you as far as a reading is concerned. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and begin. All right, Aquarius. Let's see. Aquarius, the water bearer. You're on a break, it looks like, from someone that you were maybe in a relationship with in the distant past. Maybe some of you are on a break from a job, or maybe you just need a break. Maybe you are in need of a vacation, or you just needed some space from someone or something. Okay, maybe to get your thoughts together and figure out what your next step is going to be, because I feel like some of you may be going to school or learning something new, maybe even starting a business venture. Some of you could be deciding to go into business for yourself. Now, I feel like you're taking a break from a relationship, possibly because maybe you found out that there was a third party. I know third party does not always indicate cheating, but I feel like in this situation it might be for some of you, okay? But I feel like there's someone trying to meddle. There was someone trying to meddle in your situation, right? Possibly a Scorpio maybe. And I feel like this was a relationship that you were in for a long time, and you endured a lot with this person. All right, the history that the two of you have was intense. Okay, but you were resilient enough to rise above whatever was going on. Okay, I feel like there was a fire sign, possibly an earth sign, and like I said, so far I see a Scorpio. I do see a time of confusion. But what I do see with that confusion, Aquarius, is, you know, how sometimes the answer lies within the question, if that makes sense. Whatever question you're asking, but I feel like sometimes you might be asking yourself the wrong question. In other words, you may be focused on things that are futile in your situation. So be careful what you're focusing your energy on for the coming weeks. Yeah, I feel like the light is going to be shed on whatever this confusion is about. And I do feel like you're closing a chapter, moving on to the next. Okay, you're ready to see what else lies ahead. You could be closing the chapter on a job, on an occupational situation. And like I said, maybe deciding that you want to go to school or, you know, become more marketable in some other area. You know, when it comes to your career. Maybe you're feeling like you're in a job that's just not going anywhere, or maybe that's how you felt about a relationship that you were in the past, that it just was not progressing, it wasn't really going anywhere. Okay, and now you're trying to get your equilibrium back, you're trying to get your balance, right? You're trying to get your things together, your life together. And I feel like you loved this person with pure innocence, and you had pure intentions when you went into this situation. But when you ended up having to walk away, you walked away with a lot of pain, okay? I can't say that you were unscathed. I'm saying that you're resilient, right? It's like it wasn't as if you didn't endure any pain, but you were able to, you know, see the lesson and move on from it. Yeah, some of you may have a child with someone. You could be dealing with a fellow Aquarius, a Capricorn. Who else is born in the winter? Pisces. You could be on any of these cusps. Okay. You have a dream or an aspiration the Spirit is nudging you to go for. Okay, but some type of conflict, whether this is with a family member, on the job, etc., it has you feeling just emotionally drained. Like you feel like you've had enough. Maybe just life in general is causing you to feel that way. Oh yeah, Spirit says be patient. Wait for the harvest. I do feel like dreams are coming true. I do feel that there's a cause to celebrate coming toward you. And I do believe some of you are definitely relocating, looking for a home. You could be in transition. I see that some of you are moving from one place to the other. Okay. Like I said, this could be a job transition. This could be moving from one place to another when it comes to a connection that you have with a soulmate or a twin flame. All right, so what is going on here? Perception. Maybe your perception is a bit off when it comes to something. Perhaps you had a misunderstanding, right? I did say conflict, right? So I feel like something here remains unresolved and up in the air when it comes to someone that you had a lot of passion for. I do feel, though, that Spirit is saying that it may be necessary to let go of the very thing that you want. Not let go in the sense of give up, but let go in the sense of surrendering. Stop trying. What is it I'm trying to say? It says, as you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. See, that's what I feel like you're doing. You're trying to manifest something. Some of you could be doing spell work, realizing how powerful you are when it comes to this spell work. I do feel like things are coming full circle, but let's get into the story. What happened here with this perception? You're about to figure the truth out. Okay, or the truth is about to be revealed to you, or this could be some type of self-revelation that may be taking place here. Okay, so here it is. There is some type of truth that needs to be revealed because someone lied to you, Aquarius. Someone was being deceptive. And this very person is someone that maybe you promised yourself that you would never give this person a second chance. That you would never give this person a second look if you saw them again on the street, right? Because of everything that you had gone through with them, right? You don't know where you stand with this person. They don't know where they stand with you at this time either. But I do feel like one or both of you may be thinking about one another. Okay? I feel like you do cross their mind from time to time and vice versa, right? Thinking about the good times, maybe wishing things could be different. But right now, you're unhappy with this person, right? Because of something that was revealed. You may recognize them as a soulmate. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a Taurus. I do see Earth sign. If I didn't say that already. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay, and I did say Scorpio, right? Someone's being stubborn in this picture. See, Aquarius, you wanted a commitment, but they wanted to lie about something. They were keeping their options open, and now, ooh, they come back in trying to give you an offer. Someone here feels rejected, okay? And you've been strong enough to move on from this situation. Yeah, some of you may have lost a home. There could have been a contract that ended abruptly. Something may have happened here with home, okay? But if there are any type of financial losses, I do see you recovering very well from them. I do see, again, a lot of resilience on your part, but a lot of fears. Unnecessary fears is what I'm seeing. But as it pertains to a love relationship, there's obviously trust issues between you and this person. But I do see someone coming in trying to offer you some type of apology. Someone that you had a very strong bond with. Let's see, the person that you were dealing with, Aquarius, could have been someone with a roaming eye. Someone who could be very good looking, very well dressed, very well spoken, but kind of like I said, someone with a roaming eye, someone that was keeping their options open. And yeah, there's friction between the two of you. And there's been some time and space between the two of you. And I feel like someone here has a history of self-sabotage. sabotaging relationships, sabotaging themselves. And also, Aquarius, be mindful, right, about self-sabotory energy. Because like I said, you could be focused on the wrong thing. You could be asking yourself the wrong questions. So that's what I was getting at. Self-sabotage, be careful of this. But I'm also saying that this is, like I said, someone that you could have been dealing with that had issues with self-sabotage. Someone here has inner child issues, some things that they haven't quite healed from, that stem way back from childhood. Could be abandonment issues is kind of what I'm getting. I see a home, a new home for some of you, or there could be someone returning home, wanting to return home. But Aquarius, I'm not sure how you're feeling about this. Okay, you don't quite trust this person, right? Because they've been deceptive in the past. Let's see what this is about, though. What have they been deceptive about? You caught them in a lie. Aquarius, yeah. You caught them in a lie and you called them on their BS. So that could have happened. That could be what that friction is about. Okay. You told them to leave the house. Okay, so somebody did leave. Either lose a home, like I said, maybe due to financial issues. What is this? Yeah, you did need a break. You needed a break from all the arguing. All right, and you didn't want to be anyone's second choice. They lied about a third-party situation, likely. You don't want to feel like you have to compete for #1 spot in the relationship. You like, a relationship consists of 2 people, not multiple people, not someone keeping their options open, having one foot in the door and having multiple options in the background. That's not what you really opted into a relationship for with this person. So yeah, I feel like you did need a break and you decided to move on, or you told this person to leave and get out. Okay, because it's like you realize that you deserve better than what it was that you were dealing with. Right? You're not there to be someone's option. Okay, well, somebody's losing their mind. Could be you, Aquarius, but I'm feeling like this is possibly the other person. You told them to leave and now they're like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? What did I just do? Right? Someone just had a reality check. And they could be watching you from social media. They could be watching you from a distance. Or maybe this is how you found out about something. And something may have shocked you. You may have found out that this person was entangled in some type of a situation that entailed infidelity or lying. And it caused some insecurities. Yeah, see that? 3 of Swords. You found out about a third party. You found out there were 3 people involved in the picture. Possibly an earth sign. Yeah, here we go. 2 women. It doesn't have to be 2 women, but it could be, because these cards all came out in sequence like this. So 3 people. You found out that your partner was dabbling in a polyamorous situation, and that's why you put them out of the house. You're like, I'm done here. There's nothing left to work with. There's nothing left to salvage. There's nothing left to talk about. You did what you did. I found out about it, and off with your head, right? Queen of Swords. Whoa, and that was that Tower moment, the reality check. 2 reality check situations, right? The reality check could have been, Aquarius, when you found out that this person, I don't think so. But it could have been. But your intuition should have alarmed you and told you that something was going on. That something was going on behind the scenes. Doesn't mean that it wasn't, but because I feel like someone's demeanor changed up in the situation. Right, and you kind of picked up on some type of context clues that something wasn't right here. But yeah, that Tower moment #2 was that reality check. What, you're serious? You're putting me out of the house? I can't believe this. Is this really happening? All right, so that may have happened after they left. Okay, after you put them out. So you are not in communication with this person. because they were dealing with somebody else. They could have been traveling. They could be traveling. Like I said, this could be you moving, uprooting. Maybe, like I said, you moved this person out. Now they're trying to figure out where to go. Maybe the two of you just ended it and you feel like, you know what, you don't want to be in that same house. You don't want those same memories lurking around. Maybe you're moving for that very reason. Let's see what this card is about here. Okay, and you're like, I'm not giving you any second chances, right? Water sign or Capricorn. Okay. Because you found out that they were juggling. You're like, why would I give this a second chance? Okay, it's like the dialogue that I'm hearing is, you left me for someone else. You've done this to me before. This is a pattern. Like I said, this person may have a pattern of self-sabotage, right? They realize that they really did sabotage a good thing. Could be a Gemini that you're dealing with. Yeah, someone here may have some type of addictions, insecurity issues is what I'm seeing. Like I said, issues that stem from childhood. Someone has some type of conditioning that things have to be done a certain way, that they must follow rules from their childhood as an adult, even if they don't make any sense. That type of vibe is what I'm getting. But I do feel like there is someone that was trying to keep you in the dark about things, not telling you the full truth about what was really going on, right? That with the magician energy, being a trickster, feeling like they could put one over on you. And so there's a lack of clarity, right? Like I said, about where the two of you stand. They don't know where they stand with you either, like I said before. But right now, see, you come up in the upright in your reading with the Star card. Yeah, so yeah, you did need some space. And this space is also giving them, like I said, the Tower moment, the other party, your third person. Because maybe they're dealing with someone else. They left you for someone else, and now that's their Tower moment, right? Where they had that reality check. Oh, wow. The grass really wasn't greener. Why did I do that? Why did I act in such a hasty way? That type of energy is what I'm getting. So yeah, you're ignoring this person. You're giving them the cold shoulder. You're not giving them the time of day because you're feeling marvelous about yourself, right? It's like you're picking yourself up from the rubble of the tower and you're rebuilding yourself, right? Making a name for yourself. Feeling great. Like I said, doing well for yourself financially, right? I feel like things are picking up for you. Things are doing well. Like I said, if you did go through some type of financial loss, you are recovering just fine. I feel like you're feeling great being single. You're not really, though this person may cross your mind, like I said, it's like you're good, okay? You're realizing that the decision that you made was the best one for you. And you don't have any qualms about it. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, but see, you're ignoring them. This person absolutely loves you, though. They are enamored by you. But they're not telling you. Could be a Leo involved. Okay, you found the strength to move on, but they didn't. They didn't want this relationship to end. You know, you thought that this would be something that would potentially lead to marriage. But this person just ended up being unapologetic and having pride issues. And this person is really feeling stubborn. Now that they've lost you and they had this Tower moment, this reality check, they want to come back in and offer you commitment. But for right now, it's like you're evaluating, is it too little too late, right? I'm healing from this. I'm doing just fine on my own. Let's see what this Star card is about. But I do see the Two of Cups and the Star card, so I feel like something here, there might be destiny at play here. Let's see. Nine of Cups. Yeah. Star and the Nine of Cups, clarifying. So yeah, I feel like something here may bring the two of you back together. This apology, it may not fall on deaf ears. But I don't feel like you trust this person's motives at first, Aquarius. What is this Two of Cups about for Aquarius? Single sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Yeah, you feel like it. You may realize that they're your soulmate, that they're your twin flame. But at this point, you see this as a waste of time. You're like, I see you. I recognize you, soulmate, twin flame. But this is a waste of time, right? You don't make me happy. You don't fulfill me. All right? It's like you're saying you're a cheater. You're a liar. What growth can there be in a relationship that stunts your growth, right? You feel like you're growing on your own, right? There is growth as you being single, right? You're doing well for yourself on your own. But with this person, you're like, well, why should I deal with you, right? You with multiple options. Someone's made a decision, okay? And I feel like this is the other person. Though I haven't done their spread yet, their energy is coming across very strong and clear in the reading. Ten of Swords clarifies the sun in reverse. See, they thought the grass was greener. They really did. Now, like I said, with that Tower moment, there's the reality check. And with the Ten of Swords, they're feeling it, okay? They're not showing it to you, but they feel the pain. They feel your absence. And they say absence makes the heart grow fonder. Yes, but in this case, absence is making the pain more intense. Okay. It's like it really hit them like a ton of bricks. Yeah, see, they don't know where they stand with you, and they really, for sure, believe that after all of this, there's no way that you would give him a second chance. They see your growth. They see you flourishing, right? They're watching you from social media, watching your Facebook page, watching you make moves, career moves, moving places, right? You're really going places with the World card. You're not being stagnant. You're being very productive. See, but they want to work it out with you. That's what they're looking at. They're hoping that the two of you can rectify this. Because they really love you, and truthfully, they haven't moved on from you. Okay, there could be a Virgo in the picture. Yeah, they're ready to fix this. And then maybe they realize how immature that they were. Let's see. Let's look at the cross watcher. Let me turn all my cards the same way. Okay, so this is going to be for the Aquarius singles. Cross watcher. Remember, guys, time is fluid. So even though this is dated for the first half of December, this may play out later on. It just depends. Everything doesn't unfold at the same time for every single person, right? We're at different wavelengths when it comes to our lesson, our path, our Tao. So just keep that in mind. Aquarius cross watcher, sun, moon, rising, and Venus for the first half of December. Let's see here. Yeah. Ooh, are they drinking? Someone's really depressed, and they are drinking to soothe their pain. Maybe going to the bar. But really, it's like alcohol is their best friend right now to get through the pain, to get through this Ten of Swords energy. I feel like someone here doesn't want to face their issues. They don't want to face their demons, their vices. They don't want to face the truth about themselves. Whether this is you that are Aquarius or them. Okay? Someone really is sobering up to the fact that, yeah, they've lost you. Sorry about that. I'm dropping cards. Okay, here we go. Some of them are already turned the wrong way. Okay, let me just choose a new deck because this one's not ready. Sorry, guys. Aquarius cross watcher, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, they could be thinking about moving on. Okay, they feel like that's the logical choice, right? They see you, they feel like you've moved on, but they haven't. They could also be moving. They could be traveling. That's what they could be showing on their social media page, that, hey, I've moved on. Why haven't you? But truthfully, here they come. Once they drop their pride issues, let's see. Aquarius, cross watcher, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Yeah, so this could, like I said, be an earth sign. Okay, someone definitely has their eye on you, Aquarius. Could be this fire sign that we're talking about. Okay, so it could be fire and earth here. They want to come toward you. They see you as someone who is very successful, someone very career-driven, and someone very stable. All right, Aquarius, sorry about that. So yeah, we're looking at your cross watcher. Let's start this. Okay, I'm seeing imagination clouds your judgment. So there may be a situation here where someone's judgment is clouded. They're not sure what to think, right? They're not sure what to think. So that's the energy of your cross watcher. They're not sure what's really going on. Yeah, see that they're really confused. All right, and they're at the brink of kind of giving up on the situation because they feel like you have. Okay, and they're also having to make a decision as well. They're trying to make a decision about you and the other person. But making a decision isn't easy because they don't know where you stand. Their pentacles in reverse. So that's what I mean, possible third party. They're thinking about the fact that things really didn't work out between the two of you, that the two of you really just didn't see eye to eye on things. All right, I do see a child. So there could be a birth announcement. There could be news of a pregnancy here. Some of you could be going to a baby shower. But I do feel like someone gets clear on what they want to do, possibly an earth sign. Yeah, they realize that what they were giving was not enough. Okay, and they do feel regret about what happened, and they do wish that they could change things and make things good again between the two of you. They may have blocked you as well at some point. Okay, they want to be someone stable in your life, but yeah, they don't feel like you're going to give them another chance. Okay, so they could be thinking about traveling or moving. Okay, but where they're moving to could be a worse situation filled with conflict and drama. Okay, but they just might do it anyway and leave you for someone else. Yeah, so I do see someone walking away or trying to weigh up a decision. Are they better off just completely walking away, leaving this alone because they feel like they lost their chance? Okay, and maybe they're giving their offer elsewhere. Or this could go two ways. They could be thinking about moving back towards you and giving you an offer. Okay, but they haven't quite made a decision yet. Let's see. Let's clarify a few things. Why is the devil here? So yeah, could be a Capricorn for some of you. Okay, they're really disappointed. And they feel kind of like they're keeping themselves stuck in this situation, stuck in this cycle. Cycle of abuse. Cycle of self-sabotage. And they realize that there are some things that they have to let go of and release. Or this is them saying, you know what, it's time to release this obsession and let this go. Right. Okay, what is this? Okay, okay. They, like I said, they could be returning to a situation with someone else where there's a lot of discord, a lot of fighting. But they're taking their time, or they're dealing with their own spiritual warfare. Could be what's going on. And, you know, their heart is definitely nudging them to return to you, which they just might do, okay? They may be thinking about traveling the other direction, but then they just might have a change of heart. Okay, both the Knight of Pentacles here. So I do see someone returning, possibly changing their mind, turning around. What is this Six of Swords about? Okay, so the two of you guys did fight. You didn't see eye to eye on things. And now they're kind of weighing the pros and cons and trying to figure out, trying to gather the courage to come toward you and look for you. Because they may not know how to get in contact with you. Yeah, they feel like, okay, you're cross-watcher, or this could even be you, Aquarius, where you feel taken for granted. Someone feels like they're not accepted for who they are, for their flaws. Someone feels unrecognized for the good things that they bring to the table. Yeah, and they're not sure that the two of you can work out your differences, so they are thinking about moving on. All right, Aqua, sorry about that again. Let's see, let's clarify a few more things. Let's see why this is here. So there could still be some resentment because, like I said, this person left you for someone else in the past. Let's see, yeah, like I said, they want to be that stable person in your life. Could be an Aries, maybe. You realize it's time to get serious about making a decision. Someone has their eyes turned toward a Gemini. Okay, so let's see. Yeah. So the King of Pentacles is clarified by the Ace of Wands. So it looks like you have an earth sign coming your way. Someone with maybe earth and fire in their chart. Someone has a change of heart. It's not that they don't want to be there. It's just that they have to develop the courage and drop their pride, right? We have the Devil card here. Someone has pride issues. And it's like they don't want to admit their faults. They don't want to admit that they're wrong. So it's like they're wallowing in regret, drinking their pain away, but not wanting to face the facts, because facing the facts becomes a Ten of Swords to them. Way too painful, way too much to face. Let's see what this is about here. Okay, yeah, some of you may have a child with this person. Some of you, and this could be a grandparent. Okay. Someone could be reuniting with the mother of their child. There could be an age difference here. Maybe some of you are going to spend time with grandparents. Let's see what this card here is about. They realize that they have to give more. Yeah, they definitely feel a loss. And because of that loss, okay, they blocked you. They didn't want you to see their pain. But truthfully, it's like they can't get this situation off their mind. They're like trapped in their head about this. Trying to act like they're not hurt. Trying to act like the Ten of Swords does not exist. But yeah, they want to come back to you. They want to return to you. See, but they feel like you're holding on to the past, that you're going to hold the past against them. I realize that they were reckless and hasty in the past, but now they want to make things right with you. They want to reunite with you. See how their hands are tied here? So someone is serious. They weren't serious before, but things became unglued for serious reasons here. Yeah, so I do see that someone returns home and that there's an opportunity here for forgiveness, because I'm seeing, whom do you need to forgive? Okay, so I'm seeing that apology coming toward you. Someone comes toward you to ask for forgiveness. They humble themselves. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing, Aquarius. They want to heal the situation with you. Birthday. A significant birthday could be coming up. That could be yours, Aquarius, right? Born in January. January? Yeah, January, February. Holy Spirit, the advice for Aquarius singles. Aquarius singles. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs for the first half of December, surrender resentments. Yeah, that's why that card came up. Who do you need to forgive? So it may be time to let some resentments go. It says holding on to resentments only poisons you. Try to forgive others for their shortcomings and keep moving forward toward positive situations in your life. And at the bottom, surrender stubbornness. Okay. Now, forgiveness does not mean that, not to say that if you did let someone that hurt you back in your life, it doesn't necessarily make you a doormat. That's not what I'm saying. But I do mean that sometimes if a person has done too much harm, you may have to love them from a distance. It doesn't mean that you don't care, that you don't forgive them, but, just food for thought. Okay, but Spirit is saying that holding on to resentments only poisons you. It only pulls you down, right? Especially spiritually. Surrender stubbornness. It says if you're tensing up or making a rigid stance about something, gently observe yourself and become more yielding. This will help you communicate more loving with yourself and others. Okay, so Spirit is saying, you know what? Time to release that stubbornness. Time to release that resentment. Okay. Whether you decide to let this person back in your life or not, Aquarius, this is just something to consider. So that concludes your first half of December's reading. I hope that the message was very clear to you. I hope that it helped someone. Thank you guys for watching. If you'd like to book a personal reading, again, you can go to AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. The link is below in the description. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and share and subscribe if you already haven't. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye for now.